The virtual idol group Plave released a preview of their new track Kakarenbo, noted for its dynamic melody and youthful tone. This positions Plave within the emerging category of AI-generated musical acts, indicating their use of digital human performance techniques to appeal to audiences through emotionally resonant content. Amaze launched beta testing for Amaze Digital Fits, which targets avatar fashion on platforms such as Roblox, noting that digital fashion is now generating real income among its 80 million daily users. This effort aims to reduce the technical complexity of creating and monetizing virtual apparel, signifying the growing synergy between virtual identity and e-commerce. Artist Iris Fu created a piece titled 954,327, where she engages in dialogue with an AI avatar trained on her own speech. The work explores identity and self-reflection using generative AI video software, such as Midjourney. This case illustrates the application of synthetic characters as narrative and introspective tools within contemporary art. AI companion systems continue to develop with deeper emotional roles. A grief support AI app named Grief Guide was released, described as the first of many digital companions developed by its team. Additionally, broader concerns were raised about AI companions being lobotomized, reflecting tensions over emotional depth and ethical alignment in synthetic character development. Platforms such as InWorld AI and OpenAI's Sora are powering the emergence of AI shows that incorporate character AI to design scenes, animate content, and script dialogue. These tools support creators in generating fully fledged virtual characters and story arcs. Separately, a reported bug involving AI characters in games brought comedic attention, but also highlighted the complexity of rendering behaviorally consistent synthetic NPCs in real-time environments. Apple's VisionOS 26 update introduced significant enhancements to its digital avatars, known as personas. These updates include spatial widgets, shared spatial experiences, and improved volumetric rendering of avatars for use in FaceTime and collaborative settings. This move further integrates lifelike digital personas into everyday computing environments, especially within the Apple Vision Pro platform. Monorama News introduced an AI news anchor named Ashi, reflecting a growing trend among broadcasters toward AI-generated synthetic presenters. Similarly, tools like Wondershare Verbo are being promoted to create studio-quality video content using AI presenters with no physical equipment, marking a shift toward AI in visual media production and journalism. AI influencer bots are increasingly used across social media, offering daily interactive experiences. These synthetic personas raise issues around authenticity and transparency, as followers may be unaware that these accounts are not real individuals. The role of AI influencers is expanding, with signs of commercial integration and brand partnerships. A public debate continues over the role of AI-generated characters in culture. For instance, Timbaland defended the use of the AI artist Tata, stating that digital personas are already standard in entertainment. The commentary frames AI characters like Bugs Bunny or Donald Duck within a broader debate about authenticity, creativity, and technological authorship. Apple's redesign of its Vision Pro avatars was prompted by concerns that the previous versions fell into the uncanny valley. The new 3D avatars aim for higher visual fidelity to enhance realism and comfort in user interactions, reflecting ongoing challenges in synthetic character design related to emotional reception and user acceptance. A Reddit post on r/Magic Arena announced the addition of 20 FF avatars to the game Magic: The Gathering Arena, confirming the integration of recognizable characters as digital avatars within a collectible card game environment. In another subreddit, r/Custom Magic, users discussed custom avatar commanders, showing how avatars function not only as visual identities but as core game mechanics in fan-created expansions. Creative Assembly, as listed in a GamesIndustry.biz job post, is hiring a senior game AI designer to enhance NPC behavior in the Total War franchise, reflecting a commitment to sophisticated, AI-driven non-playable characters in strategy gaming. An article on Gaming News reported AMD's introduction of Ryzen AI Z2 chips, with a focus on handheld gaming, indicating that AI-enhanced hardware is supporting more powerful, responsive avatars and NPCs in portable game systems. On Reddit, users mourned the scripted demise of visually realistic NPCs, reflecting the emotional investment players develop towards synthetic characters, while Gary's Mod showcases highlighted modded NPCs based on Grand Theft Auto characters, demonstrating avatar reskinning and community-driven narrative augmentation. The Ready Player Me forums discuss technical issues around downloading customized GLB avatar files, confirming ongoing use of avatars for personalized digital identity in metaverse-like spaces. Epic Games' Meta Human system was widely featured across several platforms. A YouTube interview with Epic's Digital Humans technology team and virtual production developer Matt Workman detailed how MetaHuman is advancing realistic CGI characters. Tutorials from the Unreal Engine forums showed creators how to rig, clothe, and animate metahumans using Blender and Marvelous Designer, emphasizing the integration of metahuman assets into broader 3D production pipelines. Fab.com listings advertised custom-rigged clothing and accessories for metahumans, compatible with Unreal Engine, further illustrating the commercial ecosystem forming around virtual human customization. AI Art Weekly presented D-Cube Human, a model for generating digital human geometry from monocular video, and IEEE Explore described CMDM, a diffusion model designed to synthesize 2D digital human motion for virtual broadcasting, showing progress in automated character generation. Meshcapade announced its intention to showcase production-ready digital humans at CVPR 2025, affirming ongoing AI development in simulation and robotics for digital performers. Several freelance listings on Upwork described avatar and AI model creation for social media roles, such as a virtual real estate agent, pointing to avatars acting as spokespeople or brand representatives. Another project sought to build an avatar generation pipeline using tools like Comfy UI and Animate Diff, showing how persistent digital identities are being integrated into AI content workflows. A Medium article titled Digital Human AI Assistants highlighted how digital humans serve as customer-facing interfaces that visually extend AI systems, emphasizing scalability and realism in client engagement. Additionally, TikTok videos under the hashtag #VirtualHuman and hashtag #VTuber tags showed digital characters engaging in social media performances, often enhanced with AI-driven expressions and memes, reinforcing their growing popularity in digital self-expression and fandom spaces. International unions organized protests at the ANC Animation Festival and voiced concerns in publications like Variety and Animation Magazine about AI displacing human labor in animation. These protests explicitly address the rise of virtual beings and automation in creative industries. The Hollywood Reporter covered a debate at the Banff Media Festival, where Goldhouse CEO Bing Chen discussed AI's role in potentially replacing young professionals in entertainment fields, signaling broader anxieties about the cultural and occupational shifts prompted by synthetic characters and automation. Digital humans' ability to replace or augment human roles in content production raises ethical questions about authorship, compensation, and identity in creative labor. Job listings from Meta and Runway, via Meta Careers and Greenhouse, advertised research roles focused on AI, signaling institutional investment in developing core technologies that underpin virtual beings. Runway, in particular, framed its work as building a universal simulation system, suggesting a foundational layer for synthetic characters and environments. Disguise, a company interviewed by Blue Loop, discussed how real-time AI-powered storytelling tools are shaping immersive experiences in themed entertainment, which likely includes the use of avatars and AI-driven characters in live location-based experiences. A prominent case of AI-driven digital human content comes from the figure Wang Jianguo, an AI-generated digital human popular on short video platforms in China, particularly among older female users. This character is used to emotionally engage audiences and stimulate consumer purchases, with content producers leveraging low-cost, high-efficiency tools to mass-produce such avatars. Similarly, another report notes that AI digital humans are becoming virtual anchors and 24/7 streamers, capable of replacing traditional livestream hosts without requiring expensive equipment or real-world appearances. This marks a shift towards scalable, AI-generated influencer economies where AI plus entertainment blurs traditional media boundaries. Additionally, Bilibili saw an AI digital human singer trend on its hot charts, further reflecting growing public acceptance of synthetic performers. Companies are increasingly integrating digital human interaction systems to optimize marketing and customer engagement. Reports from NetEase highlight that enterprises are adopting AI digital humans as super employees, offering uninterrupted service while cutting costs associated with live staff. A detailed deployment guide for building digital human interaction systems emphasizes how accessible this technology has become for startups and SMEs. These developments are transforming traditional business operations by embedding avatars into front-facing roles like customer service and retail engagement. Graphen AI showcased its IA Digital Human series at Computex Taipei 2025, demonstrating AI-powered interactive solutions designed for smart engagement. This system reportedly attracted significant international attention and indicates Taiwan's expanding footprint in the virtual being space. Apple's release of Vision OS 26 included enhancements to its Persona avatars used on Vision Pro devices, improving realism through refined facial features and locally processed data for privacy protection. These developments show a convergence of hardware, software, and synthetic identity into mainstream consumer platforms. In XR content creation, the integration of digital humans like with extended reality environments requires high-level technical coordination, including scene shooting and digital material synthesis to preserve realism. A fictional digital human named was also mentioned in this context as a character known for appearing in various locations, highlighting the use of avatars in tourism narratives. These examples underscore how avatars are now embedded in storytelling, tourism marketing, and immersive content production. At the intersection of public health and digital identity, Chinese entrepreneur Liu Dejian proposed at a UNESCO session the use of AI, R, and avatars to improve access to global education, marking a clear policy-level endorsement of synthetic agents in learning environments. While not detailed in deployment, this reference positions avatars as scalable agents for instruction, especially in remote or under-resourced regions. The rise of AI-generated performers has sparked ethical debate over the necessity of real actors behind avatars, questioning whether future entertainment might fully remove human contributors in favor of synthetic alternatives. These concerns are magnified as avatars increasingly mimic human expressiveness and are deployed in emotionally manipulative contexts, such as the case of raising alarms about exploitation and deception.